Who wants to give me a recap of last time?
I did the last session, so it's Bit's turn. And he's not here.
Uh-oh.
We gonna want him
He's
here.
offline and back online. It's your turn to do the recap. Hello?
I guess Vith isn't in a recapping mood right now.
I am not.
Alright. Well, here's the thing. I don't really remember much, unfortunately. So, uh, we fought the pirates on their ship. I and Squid go down because we suck, I believe. Uh, we killed the pirates, released the slaves, and made a deal with the lizard folk that they would repair the ship and we would deliver weapons to their village. So we stopped by Saltmarsh. Beef went along with the lizard folk, and the rest of us stayed there. We had some idle time. Some frogs came to visit us, and they downed Chris and Squeak. And
Immediately.
then, yes,
Yeah.
you
pretty much.
were immune to crits, though. So we were called to the town's hall or whatever because there was a threat of lizard folk who had acquired weapons. I wonder where they got them from. And Saltmarsh believed they were planning to attack them. So they said, all right, go and try to find out if they're going to attack us. If you can, if you can make a peace treaty or whatever it's called, better. We'll pay you extra. So we went, we talked to the Lizard Queen, who said, all right, if you can fight a crocodile and a dragon, we'll make a peace agreement. So I believe we are not fighting the dragon or the crocodile because some people didn't vote on the poll, and that counts as no. As that, fucking. And that counts as no vote. So only the ones who voted have choice there. And 100% of the votes were fuck both in a
Yeah.
non-literal way.
Okay. Yeah. So I think most people voted that they didn't want to fuck with the dragon or the crocodile.
Indeed.
Yeah, we just want to check out side quests.
Cool.
So I was worried. We still need to get paid for the report. We need to bring a report to the town hall in Saltmarsh, and I don't think they're going to pay us if we just say, no, yeah, they're cool. They're not planning on doing anything. So I still think we need to explore the cave a little to at least bring an overall report of their strength and their intentions a little more professionally.
Yes, I agree.
Or, I mean, yeah, I think we have to give them a solid, like, well-written report, but at the same time, um, we don't have to go too. We don't want to piss off the lizard folk at all. We don't want
That's
to
true. That's true.
we don't want to cross a line that does anything too much. So maybe just a basic, um, see if Vith can have a parrot fly around, and we'll write. You know, Krista and I can write up a really, embellished formal document of a scouting report
That's good.
and
Yeah.
just put a lot of information, then like repeated it over and over again. Make you think they're not enemies. Like
Should also probably include the members of the alliance and why they're allied, what their intentions are, that sort of stuff. They
yeah.
mentioned they were at war with someone. I don't remember.
I
I'm
mean, we do
lazy.
have a good amount of information.
So I guess we're doing that.
Sure. I'll have my parrot scout it, and I'd make a minor illusion copying all of the stuff onto a piece of parchment so that they can just trace it straight from that.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So your parrot flies around, and let's see what you can see. Oh, okay. Well, very good. So your parrot is able to find the lizard folk army. At least here they're about 16 men strong, 16 lizards strong. You find the Coalinth. The Coalinth have brought 4 warriors. The Merfolk have brought 6 warriors. And the Locanth have brought 5 giant sea eels that look ready for battle.
Okay. We record that onto the parchment.
So, sorry in advance. Krista says, "Are you kidding? There's no way that we can turn away such an amazing opportunity. This is important. We must stay here."
Stay here and do what?
I believe his question was, and do what?
And defeat the crocodile and the dragon.
Why must we do that?
Because it would be heroic and important, and it would save everyone.
Why save lizard
I-
things?
Estion will walk up and put a hand on Krista's shoulder and say, "Krista, there will be other dragons. Now's not the time."
Okay.
I think Sylvia wanted to say something.
Yes. Do we look like we can take on either a crocodile or a dragon or both? I mean, I see a dwarf, a normal human, another normal human, a squeak, a scrawny elf, and a lizard. Maybe he can talk him out of fighting, but that's as far as we can get.
Oh no, that lizard's pretty Chadley though.
That's true. He can eat the dragon, probably. Maybe not.
Definitely take a bite of him.
Have
True.
babies with it.
Okay,
I didn't
well,
mean eat it that way.
okay. So what's the plan? Are we headed back to Saltmarsh?
I
Think
think
so?
we are.
Are you gonna get your boat on the way up?
Oh, that's true.
Let's just leave it.
No.
Burn it.
No, we're taking the boat.
Burn it. We'll get a new one.
Oh yes, we'll just get a new one.
Sacrifice.
It's that easy.
Yep.
Okay, fine. We don't burn it.
Okay. You make it back to Saltmarsh, no problem.
Okay, so is it daytime?
Yes.
I think we should probably go to the town hall and deliver the report ASAP.
ASAP. When we get to the docks, Estion's gonna ask like the first person he sees what that island is, though. What's on the island?
Yeah, let me refresh myself here.
I'm just curious.
Just so I even remember what's on the island.
Oh, I got you.
Oh. Okay. Um Yeah, okay, so you're gonna ask the council? Got it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask just a random guy on the docks, like the second we got off the boat, but
Oh, okay. Random guy on the docks. Well, they say that island protects the town from tidal waves. You see, there was an evil siren that used to live here, but they chained her up between two big old stones, and well, the sea took her, and since then we haven't been hit by one tidal wave. That's the story, anyway.
interesting. Well, thank you. And then I will go to to the council with the rest of the folks.
All right. You can bring yourselves to the council building. It is this one right here. And the council is ready to hear your report.
So, on the ride down, I think that I would have, or Krista would have, one of us would have in fancy, noble handwriting, or Dorum or Sylvia. Merchant's daughter might be really good at this kind of thing too, actually. Sylvia, maybe.
So
I don't know, but yeah,
terrible handwriting.
make like a crazy, like really exaggerated report of what we saw, but like not like exaggerated and like making them seem crazy, but just making us seem like awesome and
Yeah, embellishing basically.
yeah, embellishing it and kind of but being accurate with the counts that we give them. Do we all agree that we're going to be accurate with that?
Um, I could
And
try and make a performance check.
the
maybe?
factions and stuff.
It would probably be best to be honest with them.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, do we write the actual numbers of each? Like, we see 3 giant eels or whatever, all that stuff.
Yeah, so not fake, but
That's
slightly
a cool
subjective,
octopus.
we should say.
Okay. So not
agree with
not
that.
like lying, but not giving every exact tiny little detail, but embellishing it to make us sound like we're really freaking awesome of how we figured it out and stuff.
Krista may not be interested in doing that.
All right, so maybe Sylvia and I are doing it. I think the merchant's daughter is like good for that.
Yes. Uh, I'm guessing it would be a performance check.
No, they'll just read what you wrote down. Maybe you'll have to persuade them later if they question it.
Cool.
Hey Austin, where's my
Alright.
token?
You are down in the tavern right here.
I think that's the house we rented.
Yeah, that's our house. It's not a tap.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now. Yeah, we should mark that at some point. Okay, so you all give your report to the council, and the council speaker starts reading it, and at the end they seem relatively satisfied, although one old woman on the council says, "What was that part again? Recount me that part again where you, quote unquote, burst forth into the cave of the lizard folk and, quote, did a cool front flip."
Squeak, show him the thing.
Oh yes, I'm gonna make an acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, 21.
Oh, you do a cool front flip. Oh, yes, well, it seemed strange in this situation, the way you recounted it, but as I wasn't there, I suppose maybe a front flip was called for in the moment.
Show us strength, yes.
Yes, these kind of people respond to those things kindly.
Yes, well, aside from that little bit, well, we trust that you've done your due diligence and that they couldn't pull the wool over your eyes. After
course.
all, A force so small couldn't take this village on anyway.
Of course. Especially led by such competent and esteemed nobles such as yourselves.
Yes, well, true. And her face kind of blushes a little bit.
Squeak like just snickers a little bit, like sure.
Estion just grins and winks.
What do you think about all of this, Anders? Since you are the newest member of the council, I'd like to hear your opinion. A young man stands up and, like, ritually dusts himself off. Spelled like that, yeah. And he says, "Well, I think it's well taken care of. My fleets will be safe. The people will be safe. I think it should be fine."
Ugh.
He kind of looks at Krista and says, "Did I say something wrong?"
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Estion just waves his hand and shakes his head a little bit, like don't mind her. It's been a long day, kind of thing.
Yes, well, yes, I have nothing to add. And he sits down.
Well, where are shiny things, hmm?
The old woman who seems to be, now you know she seems to be the treasurer, she drops 500 gold pieces on the table.
Okay, I'm going
Does she
to...
just drop them and they spill everywhere, like all over the floor and everything?
No, she's more careful than that, but good call. No, she kind of carefully pours them out of a bag.
We expected more shiny things. You said 700.
Well, there was the talk about an alliance.
You said 900 if we got an alliance.
Well, I'm not sure I remember that.
Well,
Wait, didn't we get it down on paper?
ma'am, unfortunately, I do remember, and if you would be so kind, I know that it wouldn't be any trouble for you, for someone such as yourself, such a minor penny.
Well, fine. She pulls up a second bag and pours out 250 gold pieces and picks out 50 of them and puts them back in the bag.
Nice.
Damn, respect.
I do appreciate it, ma'am.
Yes, well, you've done good work for this city so far.
And for employers such as yourselves who have kept your promise today, we would gladly continue to do good work.
Well, there is quite a bit to do around the town, rumors and such. Of course, not all of them are as important as others, but I'm sure you'll find work, being adventurers.
Understood. And of course, the typical rumor mill would be our taverns and local hubs such as that.
Yes, I heard someone in the Snapping Line Tavern had need of some adventurers.
Good to know. Thank you. We will stop by there maybe. Estion looks around at the other 5.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but quick question, DM. Was the snapping line the tavern we were on where we started? The one here?
No,
All right.
the Snapping Line is literally right next door.
It seems like a fancier tavern.
She also says, "Oh, and of course, that woman Zendros, she of course got her new shipment in. I know adventurers would be interested in that type of thing."
Estion's eyes widen. He's excited to go back and see her. Of course, thank you. New shipment. That is good to know. She's the tiefling who is selling the magic items, right?
Right.
Well, seems business is taken care of, yes?
Yes, it
Used to be
does.
so.
Go to nest now, yes?
Well, how about we head next door to the tavern since it's so close?
Very well.
I would like to check some other taverns. Maybe we can find different work. Maybe less. That tavern seems fancy, and I don't like that much fanciness. Uh, I've had a
Does it
bad
seem
experience
fancy?
with fancy. I don't know. It seems bigger than the other one we went
It's
to.
big, but is it fancy?
It is it's kind of nice and kind of like, well, it's essentially made out of parts of old decommissioned war galleys and stuff like that. So it's like hobbled together. It's very much looks like a tourist trap.
It's
Doesn't
like
sound
that
super
building in
fancy.
Skyrim.
Oh yeah, the companions hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
All right, well, Sylvia, if you want to go check out another tavern, then
Yeah, I
maybe
want
we
to go
can
to
split
that
up and
this one.
have and go check out. Maybe we can split up and have a couple of us go check out one tavern, a couple of us check out another.
Yeah.
I'd probably just go talk to my former crewmates and captain.
Okay. All right, let's do some
So,
stuff in town then.
yeah, we just move our tokens to where we want to be.
Yep.
All right.
All of you
Estion's-
move around and we'll do each of you one by one.
Sylvia, if you will take the extra company, I will happily join you.
Sure thing, Goran.
Estion, are you going to the adventure or the like basically quest place at the tavern?
What I was thinking of doing is going and seeing our old friend Zendros. Lady that sells magic items. But we could hit this tavern on the way there since it's on the way if you want to. I don't know if I want to grab any beers or anything, but I'm down to just ask the bartender what they know real quick.
That's probably what Krista would do.
Or
Okay,
just
Okay.
have
guys,
like a couple
sorry
shots
to-
real quick.
Sorry
I don't
to
know about
interrupt.
that.
What's up?
I found a little tool to divide gold right here. I'll be posting it on the Discord.
Nice.
If you want. You can like input the amount of gold and the party size, and it will just say the amount of gold and silver and copper that we all get.
That's cool.
Sweet. I'll be right back.
Nice.
Okay, we'll do Vith first then. Okay, Vith, you make it back to your old captain and crew, and they are scrambling. You aren't sure why, but the captain's quarters are sealed off, like bolted shut.
I guess I'd look for Tim and ask him what's going on.
Okay, what's Tim's voice like?
That's the one that's I don't know, Little Weasley.
Pee Wee Herman.
Hey, Vith.
What's going on?
Oh, we got in a whole world of trouble, buddy. I can't lie to you. It seems like we're going to be needing a new captain soon, from the looks of it.
What's up with Zabin?
Well, you remember our old buddy, let me find his name here. You remember our old crewmate Krell? You know, the orky guy, pretty tall?
Rings a bell, I suppose.
Well, we were doing just a regular old salvage operation, ghost ship, usual thing, stealing the stuff. And well, we found some kind of shrine down there, and Krell went crazy. He stabbed the captain. Some kind of poison.
Interesting. Why is it sealed off for a poison?
The truth is, he doesn't want anybody to see him, weak. But we all know what's going on. We think he's fading fast.
Interesting. I may know some who could perhaps help with this. Anyway, what else have you heard from in town?
Oh, what do you mean? Like,
oh, the usual. People with too much money and not enough sense.
oh, well, yeah, there's some old lady in the let's see where it's at. Oh, she was at the leather shop. She said she couldn't shop on her own. She was her eyes were going out, so she was offering to give people money to go shop for her. I was going to go down there and say, hey, I'll shop for you and just pocket the money, but with all this going on.
Of course. Anyway, I'll go see if perhaps I can find some assistance for the captain.
All right. Sylvia and Lord Durham, you make it to the tavern that is called something. The Empty Net.
I'm back, by the way.
Okay, we'll go to you next then. You make it to the Empty Net.
Or I want to start by asking for a mug of mead. After I get it, I want to look for some sort of quest board.
Okay. You do not see a quest board, but bartenders always know about quests.
Yeah, how much for the mead?
I don't know. Just like a silver or something.
Well, do I know the bartender, considering I've been here before? Like, their name or something?
The bartender's name. Let's see.
Bort.
You do not know the
Bartender.
bartender's name.
I will. Hello, Mr. / Mrs. Bartender, whatever they are. I don't know. I can see them.
Name's Kreb.
Oh, hello there, Crab.
Crab.
How's this? What?
Kreb.
Crab. How's this fine morning?
It's fine. What's it to you?
Well, just being polite. I was wondering if there was any sort of quest or any fellow needing help around here that I can pay some coin.
Well, and he looks around and he says, you look trustworthy, but I wouldn't tell this to just anybody, but if you ever find something that's hard to move, if you know what I mean. I could take care of it for you.
Well, I was wondering if there was any work I could do to earn money, but
He thinks a little bit. Let's roll. Well, I don't know that there's much to do, but I heard there's some kind of casino setting up shop in the town center tomorrow. I think that's where most everybody will be hanging out.
Silvio's face lights up as he suddenly asks, "A casino, you said? Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, some kind of traveling deal.
Hmm. Thank you for the information," I say as I pass him a 1 gold piece.
All right. Lord Dorum, do you have anything to do in there? Or are you just hanging out?
Just hanging out. If he saw like that Sylvia's expression like lit up, he would probably ask her like, "Are you much of a gambler, Sylvia?"
Maybe. I try to be sparse with what I gamble. I don't want to lose anything. But I do like to play some games, yes.
I've never really gambled before. I wouldn't mind checking that out.
Hmm. Well, Mr. Krabby said that it should open up by tomorrow, or a few days maybe, so if the others have more luck finding a quest, then we can pay it a visit when it opens. After with the request, of course.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Right. And as I finish my mead, I gesture to Dolram to leave, unless you want to drink something, so we can meet up with the rest.
All right, Squeak, are you just hanging out at base?
Yeah, I actually wanted to do something, but first, can you see the text that I wrote there?
Yes.
All right, good. So, I wanted to know how much it would cost for me to build like a little sort of tower, if you will, very small, not an actual fortified tower, but more like this building.
Little
right
watchtower or like an actual like tower?
You know, like a round structure that's very tall, not necessarily a fortified tower, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, let me see if I can find something like that. Like something like this that would be like attached to the house.
Yeah, something like that.
Depending on the size, it'll be 50 to 500 gold.
Wait, we're renting the house? We don't own it?
Yeah, we're renting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not remember that. Okay, then never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I guess then yeah, I would be just hanging out.
Could you technically like build an attachment that like could come off and like come apart?
I think that's too advanced for the technology that we have.
Fair enough.
Okay, Krista and Estion. You're headed into the snapping line.
Yes.
Just to
Right.
make sure I was half listening, this is the place that the council members were like, maybe go there. There's a quest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, Estion will walk right up to the bar.
Yep, there's a young woman here serving at the bar.
Krista will-
As you walk in, there's a whole group of people, and they are huddled around the fireplace, and they're laughing.
Hmm. What do they look like? Are they like playing cards? Are they just laughing like a conversation? They smoking cigars?
They're clearly looking at something. They all look like they're looking into the fire. Actually, it doesn't make any sense.
We'll walk by kind of casually and just close enough to see more details of what it is. Trying to kind of be like on the way to the bar, sort of walk by. I'll stop if it is too weird.
Can we make like a perception check?
Yeah. So as you walk by and you kind of see through the crowd, you see that there is a fish mounted to the mantle, and they're all staring at it, and they're like, "He's gonna do it again. Watch. He's gonna do it again."
I'll watch.
Is it a largemouth billy bass?
And then all of a sudden, it swings up off of the mounting plate, and it looks straight at Estion and it says, "Well, boy, I was wondering what smelled in here." And everybody starts going,
Estion will just smile and look right back at it.
And then it swings back right onto its mouth.
I look at it and I say, how quaint.
Yes, I will not yell. Proceeds to yell.
I didn't say I won't yell. I said I probably won't yell.
I will use prestidigitation to make it really fucking smell underneath the nose of like someone really fucking close to the fish. Like someone that's standing right under it.
Nice.
And then do it to like another one and another one and another one. But like it's verbal somatic, and I'm trying to kind of like just be talking while I'm moving my hands around to like Krista and like faking it.
Can I compel it to duel me?
Fish
The
duel.
fish.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, so we go up to this
This is what the fish
bartender.
looks like.
Small
By the
towners,
way.
we've
Let me,
always had a heart for.
Let me send you a picture of what it looks like. Anyway, yeah. So you go up to the bartender.
Okay.
I'll sit down at the bar.
I'll sit next to her. Hello, miss. Can I please have a glass of whiskey?
Whiskey, sure.
Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want the house special? We just got some in.
Oh, I'm sure. Regular whiskey would be fine.
She pours you some nondescript brown liquid.
Yeah, all right. I just hold my breath and knock it back. Put a silver on the counter. You heard of anyone looking for the assistance of adventurers around here lately? And then I just kind of like nod my head towards Krista wearing plate armor and like being kind of badass looking.
I'll do a head bob.
Well, I did hear that the forest near Burl is burning down, and somebody saw some kind of lizard man running around and setting the fires.
I look at Estion. That's not good.
Only we can prevent forest fires, Krista.
Agreed.
Thank you for the information. I'll put another silver down.
Oh, and of course, she takes the other silver. Welgar, the town cleric, is always looking for people to, well, do his missions, as he calls them.
Missions. What was his name again?
Welgar.
Welgar. All right, town cleric. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your information.
Yes, indeed. And I'll put one more silver on the counter and then just get up.
No problem. You sure you don't want some claw wine?
Yeah.
As you walk away. All right. So are you headed to Zindros's place?
I would ask Krista again if she was still okay with that. That's where I would like to go. I could
Yeah.
drop her off at that rental on the way, or she could join me.
I think there might be something I need to take care of at the rental.
Okay. Well, I can head to Zendros's if you want to stop by the rental.
Yeah, they do have a
Okay.
rat problem in there right now.
Yeah. All right.
There's like a giant rat walking two legs around the city. I don't know if you've seen him.
Yeah, our party is a rat problem. What are you talking about?
As Krista, as you walk out of the bar, the a young man kind of bumps into you, and he immediately gets red in the face, and he says, "Oh, oh, my lady, are you coming to the festivities tonight? We're having a brew fest."
A brew fest? Well, I didn't really know about it. Where's it happening at?
Oh, just here at the line, you know.
Well, thank you very much, peasant, for telling me about that. I might just join you.
Okay, okay. And he steps away quickly, and he says, "She called me peasant."
How did he say it? Did he say it like angrily or like
yes?
oh, happy?
Yeah.
Score.
It's like that would be a pretty polite phrase if it wasn't for the peasant.
Sorry.
All right, back to Vith.
Can I just say, if nobody knows already, I have 7 wisdom, so.
Oh.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would explain
Vith is-
what you said about the dragon.
Mhm.
Yeah, low wisdom characters are fun. Okay, so yeah, Vith is he's gonna start looking for the party, but on the way he's gonna go find that old lady that's in need of aid shopping.
Okay. Yeah, so as you go through like the main quarter of where like all the shops are, which is like around here, you see this old lady, and she's trying to haggle with someone, but she's not doing a very good job, and she looks like stupid old, like older than you think humans could even get. And
Nice. Yzma from Emperor's New Groove.
yeah, exactly. She's obviously having trouble bartering for the goods she wants.
Well, I'd walk up to her and say I heard she needed a designated shopper. A phrase I'd know.
Oh, yes, I could use someone to pick up some things for me. I don't know this whole trade thing very well.
Well, why don't you tell me what you're looking for, hand over your money, and I'll go get the best prices I can for you.
Oh, okay. That would be very nice of you. Well, are you a strapping young
All right.
lad? I can't quite see you.
Yes, I am swole.
Oh, good. Now, don't get this money stolen now. It's a lot of money.
Of course. Thank you. And what all did you need me to retrieve for you?
She hands you 26 gold pieces and a list.
Damn it. Okay. I really wanted to just start listing it so I could just turn and walk away as she's listing it off. But fine.
Yeah. The list says things
I will
like
return.
the list says things like blood of an innocent. The second one is wyvern vomit. The third one is chest hair from an ogre.
Oh, now we know the key to surviving
All
12
right.
days.
Yeah.
I need to talk
now
to
I'm
this lady.
almost more curious in actually doing it. Is is there anybody passed out drunk in the street?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's ingredient one. I'm gonna literally just pull out a cloth and
Amazing.
fucking just bleed him a bit.
Okay. Yeah, those are your 3 ingredients that you have to get. Blood of an
well,
innocent,
that's
chimera
number one.
vomit, and chest hair from an ogre.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna go now. I'm more. Fifth would be more intrigued by this. He's gonna go down to the docks and see if he can find a pirate crew with an ogre on it.
Okay, he's got a whole new thing going.
Challenge it in one-on-one combat and tear its chest hair off and run.
Okay, back to Sylvia and Lord Durham.
Yes. So unless Doran wants to do anything else, I'd say to go back either to the base or to find Estion and Krista.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
finding Estheon would be good.
Actually,
Snap.
I was about to say maybe we could go to the. Oh, but would we know where the magic item dealer is?
Yeah.
Well, you heard the
you-
name Zendros, but you didn't ask where
Yeah,
it was.
that's
Estion
true.
knew where it was. 'Cause he's been there before.
Yeah, true.
Wait, first of all,
But
how do
would
you
they
write
see
that?
me though? Like, would the timing be me, like
Nah.
walking? Yeah. Oh, all right.
First of all, how do you write the name?
What I wrote Zendros, Zendross. Is that right?
Zendros, like that.
Oh, it's X.
I don't know how to English. Can you? All right, there we go. Sandros. Okay. Well, in that case, Doran, do you say we should pay a visit?
I wouldn't mind finding what wares she has.
All right. I want to ask any nearby passerby. Hey, do you know where Sandros, the magic item tradesperson, can be located?
I know where Jalar's shop is. Jalar makes some pretty magical chairs. It cured my back.
Not exactly what I'm looking for, but I'll consider it.
For those chairs, we might need them for the trip in the boat.
I do want to know the location of that chair master.
Yeah, get that chairmaster's name down. Get his location down. Jalar the chairmaster.
Jalar.
Chair Lord Jalar.
And where can we find them?
Oh, at the Carpenters Guild Hall, all the way north, about as far as you can go. I'm pinging it.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys headed back to base then?
Yeah, I would be heading back to base, kind of just keeping an eye out for Krista or Estheon.
Okay, I'd say you run into Krista on the way.
Oh, hello
Hey,
again.
Chris.
Hey,
Did you get any luck getting some jobs?
I think so. Found some leads.
All right. Well, we can talk about them later. I wanted to go visit that magical items dealer. Would you happen to know where she is?
I'll show you the way. I was gonna stop by the house, but I think that I want to go and just see what she has.
All right. Thanks. I follow Krista.
And
I guess Lauren
away
trusts
we
the same.
go.
After you, my lady.
Wasn't it up?
Boop.
I need to find Dorm a fedora.
All right, so Estion, as you walk in and you're doing small talk, a few moments later, a couple of other party members show up.
Can that small talk be just pure flirting?
Oh yeah,
Okay, just making that clear.
make a persuasion check, actually.
Estion
See
never
how good
gives
it's
up.
doing.
Come on, get a nat 20.
Oof.
Feel
All right,
bad.
you aren't sure if it worked or not.
Okay. He'll keep trying.
Yep. All right. So she has some wares she would like to show you. I forget what her voice was like. Does anybody remember?
Beautiful.
Okay, got it. Beautiful. Would you like to see my new wares?
Yes, please.
Well, I got 2 new magic items. One of them is especially magical.
Ooh. What does it do? What does it do?
She pulls up a longsword. She says, "This one's okay. It is in a silvered scabbard, and she pulls it out about halfway. You can see that the hilt is worked into the shape of like 2 hawks with outspread wings, and carved into the blade is the word Zephyr."
Interesting.
What does it do?
Well, it makes you move through the battlefield with incredible speed.
Might I ask where you acquired that sword from?
It's not important. I get all my stuff imported from the island. Don't worry about it.
So you're saying that sword came from the island?
Well, yeah. It came from Luz.
How much are you selling that sword for?
340 gold.
Is it one-handed?
It is a
It's a
one-handed
longsword, so it's either one.
longsword. Or, well, yeah, you could wield it two-handed too.
I would like to acquire that, but that's a little bit out of my price range at the moment.
Swords aren't my thing. Much prefer you.
I can borrow you some money if you really want it, but I do want to see the other one first.
And I can give you a loan as well.
That would be greatly appreciated.
What's the other item you got?
She says, "Are you ready? I've never seen anything like it in all the realms.
Show.
I believe it's one of a kind." She
It's an acorn.
she opens up a small chest and pulls up a light purple dress, and it is a beautiful, beautiful dress.
Well, of course it's beautiful. It's purple. That's the best color ever.
That's not in character, by the way.
She shows off its little frills and stuff, and it's like very clearly like a dress for like a formal occasion, but not like too formal to where it's like, an old lady dress, but like, it's still stylish.
Sylvia, this would look beautiful on you.
I've been told that purple is my color. Yes. What does it do?
Are you ready to see the magic? What makes this
Yes.
different from every other dress in all the realms?
Yes.
She puts her hand on the side of the dress and it disappears into the dress. It has pockets.
How much?
A pocketed dress.
50 gold pieces.
I've
I
never
take it.
heard of such a thing.
I'm taking it.
All right.
Krista, remind me later to send a letter to my seamstress back home.
I will.
I'm taking that dress.
Okay.
I paid for it.
Fortune.
I have added a cute dress with pockets to your equipment.
Hell yes. I still have
Sylvia's
a
just
bit of money
strutting now.
I still have a bit of money to lean to loan to Doran. You still want that sword?
Yes, that would be greatly appreciated. I would only need about 100 gold pieces altogether.
Alright. I pass in 100 gold pieces and I say, I do expect you to pay me back.
I will pay you
Because I
this
kinda
back
need money.
and more. I greatly appreciate that, Sylvia, and I'll purchase the sword.
Alright.
All right.
Damn.
Let me put it on your character sheet here. Gotta enable homebrew, of course.
What are you guys doing after this? Anything fun in character? We just gonna hang out at the rental all night.
Well, there seemed to be
Well,
some sort of festival going on tonight.
yes, Krista did mention you found some leads. Also, apparently they're gonna set up a casino of some sorts in the next few days. I would want to check that out.
Casinos, festivals. All right.
All right. Zephyr is added to your character sheet.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Pog. Zendros, what do you close up shop? You want to go to the festival with us tonight?
She says, no. As if she's disgusted.
Suit yourself.
All right. Squeak, what are you up to?
Okay, so I know what I was doing. I would like to buy a bell, pretty big bell, and
Okay.
I would like to work on it, like carving it, basically like etching runes and religious symbols onto it.
Okay.
That to religious in the sense of my religion, of course,
Of course.
which is not a very good religion, if you will. It's well, this is taken from Warhammer. The horned rat is like the god of
Yeah.
the Skaven, and is like a god of disease and obviously vermin, that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very evil looking bell, if you will.
So is it a hand bell or is it a bell you would mount somewhere?
So it's like an in-between bell. You could probably hold it in your hand, but you can't really toll it because it's quite heavy. So you can carry
Okay.
it, can't use it.
All right. I'll say it'll be 10 gold.
All right. And I'm going to use it for something tonight.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, back to Vith.
Have I located an ogre pirate or dock worker yet?
Yeah, you have found an ogre dock worker. and his chest is extremely hairy. He's got a lot of taco meat going on his chest there.
How many other people are like around? Like, is he with a little buddy, a group of other ogres, or
No, he's just got
anyone-
regular old like human shipmates around him.
Okay, I'm going to walk up and tell him a joke as I am casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay.
Uh, 14 whiz save.
He's gonna fail.
All right. As he falls to the ground laughing, I grab a fistful of chest hair and run off.
As you do, the man in this window up here who watches him stop working yells out, "Get back to work, you big elf!" And then as you rip out his chest hair, he says, "Yeah, abuse him! He should be working! Abuse him!"
Yeah, abuse him.
Lord Primewater is truly a gem.
Yes. All right, be right back. 30 seconds.
Okay, so you probably already saw it, but I posted the amount of money we get from the job on the Discord.
Yeah,
Yep.
I already
Yeah, I
added
added that.
my shit and removed it because, well, I spent
You must
150
not
gold on
noticed I
magical
had already
items.
sent that, like when we got it.
So this dress actually is magical. It has magical properties. It has stuff with the astral plane. I can't put it on a bag of holding or else you know what happens. And here's the best part. Hang on.
It has
If they
pocket.
were If the wearer is asked about the dress while wearing it, they must make a wisdom saving throw with a DC of 20 or say it has pockets and twirl in place. A spell that removes curses nullifies its effect for the wearer and that dress for 1 year.
The fuck, I
I'm
love it.
cursed to brag about my pocketed dress.
I love that.
Dude. I want you to like get fan art of Sylvia now, like where they're just wearing this fucking crazy standout dress.
Yeah.
That would
Pockets.
be so
I
awesome.
am changing her token and her Hero
Hero
Forge
Forge, yeah.
character to wear the dress. In fact, I'm gonna start doing it right now.
All right.
Hell yeah. Look forward to seeing it.
All right. So, Vith, do you have any way to get Chimera Vomit?
I'd probably be heading to the magic item shop. Seems like they might trade in those kind of reagents.
Okay. All right. So you'll make it there, and is everybody else leaving as Vith is heading there?
Estion's going to hit on her one last time. Be like, I'd gladly miss the festival to spend the night with you.
She sighs deeply.
And then he just winks at her and then just walks out. He doesn't really care.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad you like your magic items. I rolled them from a big ass table for the 2 items she got in this week.
Is
So you never know
there
what you're
a
gonna
weapon shop?
There is a blacksmith, and it is right here.
Cool, I want to go there.
You guys can make notes on the map as you wish. Like if you want to remember, like this is like the Smuggler's Tavern, stuff like that, like you did with the base there. Because it just occurred to me that I'm telling you where all these places are, but like you're never gonna remember if we go like 10 more places. Okay. Yeah, so Krista, you make it into the blacksmith shop, which is called the Dwarven Anvil. And it's all humans working here. However, the anvil that they are using looks dwarven in origins, has dwarven runes on it.
Fake news. And okay, so I come in and I say, "Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi. I was wondering if you have any shields available here."
Well, yeah, shields. We got it. What flavor?
Flavor? What do you mean?
Yeah, we got wooden. We got all kinds of metals. We even got one with a cat picture on it.
Does that one taste better than the other ones?
Why would you taste them?
Never mind. Um, w- well, I'm trying to find the best shield that I can possibly find. Do you have any with any exceptional properties?
Exceptional properties. Well, yeah, everything I make is exceptional. And she picks up a pretty nice looking shield, kind of in like triangle, uh, a triangle shape, and she says, "You can try and hit it if you want. Just let Jasker hold it. He's stronger than I am."
Oh, thank you. And she bops it.
Yeah, Jasker picks it up, and you bop up against it, and it seems very well made.
Awesome. I would like to purchase a sturdy shield and a one-handed weapon if you have any available.
What kind of weapon?
Give me a second. I need to look at the.
The
You guys
shield
know
is
which
going to
swords
be 12 gold pieces. And do you want a simple melee weapon or a martial one? There's a whole bunch here. I'll show you the list.
Yeah.
These are the ones she has available, and these are their prices.
Okay. How do I know if I've... Never mind. Which ones of these are one-handed?
You'll probably have to look on like the descriptions, but I would imagine like the battle axe would be two-handed, but like the flail.
No,
would
battle
be
axe is one, great axe is two.
Battle axe is versatile.
Oh, it's
Got it.
versatile. Okay, yeah,
What
great
about
axe.
So
rapier?
it's hard to say. Rapier's
Basically
definitely
look
good
look at the
one-handed.
price. Most of the time, if it's like
Axe, rapier,
10, 15 gold, it's a
your
one-handed.
strength, longsword.
Well, technically my dex and my strength are the same, so might be fine
Not
for
always.
just no. So I think I'll take the. Well, let me look it up really fast to make it sure.
Then you might as well go with longsword. That way, you at least have the potential to versatile swing it. Plus, it's a lot cheaper.
I feel like it's a very noble weapon too.
I kind of like the idea of a rapier because she's smaller, and it seems it would be more of like a dainty weapon.
Okay.
Up to you.
I'll go ahead and go with the rapier and the shield. How much is that in total?
25 plus 13, so 38.
And can I sell them my my greatsword?
Yep, and they will buy it for 40 gold.
40?
Yeah.
So I go 12 gold?
Seems right to me.
Let's do it.
Or, no, you go up 2 gold.
Oh, thank you. Alrighty, thank you very much for these fine items. I hope you peasants do well. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Come back next time, and if you need something to use that sword on, I might have an idea.
Oh, well, I do have a little bit of time right now. Is there something that you need help with?
Well, I have a contact here in town that well, he's here for some shady business, and he's looking for a sword. He stays in this house right here. I'm pinging it.
Okay. How do I make a note, by the way?
It is the little paintbrush, I think. Yeah, and then you go to text.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, I think I might stop by him and see if I can give him some help. Thank you.
All right. Come again.
21 AC, guys. What's up?
Dang.
And can't be crit.
Yep. Nuts.
Still will
Pretending
get
to
one
punch.
shot by
26
some
AC.
random
Come
guy.
on.
All right. Vith and the rest of them meet on the road somewhere around here, I imagine.
Okay.
You have anything to say to each other?
No, I'm going for the shop. I'm gonna tussle past him.
Nope.
I'm like, wait, who all am I passing?
Lord Dorum, Estion, and Sylvia.
Oh, hey, Dorum, if you could do me a favor, there's a captain on, and I named the ship, that's dying of a poison. If you want to, stop by there real quick. I need to go pick up some wyvern puke.
Yes, I'll head there immediately.
Thanks.
Make anybody who hears him say that as he's passing, make an Arcana check.
I mean, I was gonna do one at some point to try and identify what she's doing with it before I turn it in. But
None of you. Oh wait, that was Krista. Okay, none of you have any idea why he would be getting wyvern puke.
Also, isn't it Chimera puke? So
Chimera, yeah. That's true.
Well, you said wyvern puke, then you said chimera. So
Yeah,
what it is.
Chimera.
both.
As long as it came out of the right head, it could be the same either way.
Yeah, true.
I hope that wyvern pig is not involved in today's dinner because I don't want to cook today.
Would a Chimera puke be 3 different kinds of puke mixed together? Or more?
That's kind of what I'm hoping.
Is it a chimera?
Lion, goat, and dragon.
Yeah, like all three smashed together. Okay, Vith, you make it to the magic shop.
Hello, do you know where I might procure some chimera vomit?
Well, that's a strange request. What
Well, I'm just being a friendly neighborhood lizard. I didn't ask too many questions.
Oh, well, Chimera Puke. I suppose, well, either Lord Gellin could probably find something like that, or maybe Farron Castellar. Maybe he could find it.
Who is this Farron Castellar?
He's some kind of druidy guy. He has friends up there in that big forest, you know. The Dreadwood.
Ah, of course. Well, I do still prefer that to dealing with lordship, so perhaps I'll seek him out. Thank you.
All right. Let me remember where he even is. Oh, well, obviously. My mistake. He's obviously in the forest.
That tracks, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Lord Dolrum and Estion and Sylvia, what are you up to?
I would be trying to make my way to the ship.
Okay.
Where's Burl? Do we know that? Like they said that there was the lizard spotted burning the forest near Burl. Do we know which direction that is? Is it nearby? Is it
Yeah.
like a really far away place, or is it close?
I will show it to you on the map.
Pew.
Here we go, and it is right here.
Okay, so it is pretty far away. Well,
It's not next door by any means.
and is it like super late at night right now?
Yeah, it's getting late.
Okay. I don't know. I think that Estion will probably just go out and swim a lap around the island, starting from like here,
Okay.
and then swim like around it and come back around to here.
Just to get some cardio in.
Yeah, get some cardio in, but like go deep and like look at things and practice like shaping the water around him with the shape water cantrip and boosting his speed with it and like just messing around and just taking a look at the island, learning more about this island, seeing if like there's any truth to the superstition about it having to do with a siren and defending the town from waves or whatever.
Okay. So you're just gonna swim a couple laps around, maybe.
Yeah. See what I see.
All right, and Sylvia.
I head back to base.
Okay, you see Squeak doing a really weird thing here.
What's the really weird?
Okay,
I ignore him.
Ignore him. The really weird thing is he's like carving these horrible runes into a bell.
He must wanna talk about for some James or something. Not my problem, at least not for now. And I go into my room.
Okay. Krista, where are you headed?
I think I just go back to the house.
Okay. All right, Lord Dolrum, you make it to the ship.
I've heard there was news of someone in need of a cleric.
This kind of scrawny excuse for a pirate comes up to you and says, "Oh yeah, the captain's real bad, but here's the thing: our latest score is, well, it got stolen from us, so we don't really have money."
I do not require money. Just show me to your captain.
They start prying open the door and pulling the stuff out from in front of the door, and as they do, the captain yells, "Just leave me to my death, you damn gits! I can't even die in peace!"
Dolram's going to run up and start checking him and seeing if he can see like discoloration in his skin, see if there's any puncture wounds, maybe fang marks anywhere close to him.
You can see that he has a stab wound from like a dagger in his gut, and you can see his veins, and they are like a deep hue of blue.
Captain, would you mind if I fix this ailment of yours, or at least attempted to?
Whatever you're gonna do, just do it fast.
All right, Captain, close your eyes, and I cast Lesser Restoration.
All right. He is healed of his poison. He still has a pretty nice wound, but you don't believe it'd be fatal.
I'm sorry if I sound intrusive, Captain, but might I inquire where you have gotten that wound?
I guess since you healed me, I'll tell you about it. But basically, there's this ghost ship just kind of floating out there. It got attacked by some kind of octopus or something. I didn't ask no questions. But we went to loot it, and well, one of my crewmates turned sour, and I guess he saw something in the hold and wanted it for himself.
Is that crewmate still on the ship?
Yeah, last I saw, I don't think he has any way to get off the ship.
It sounds like he might have been possessed. That kind of worries me. Can you show me to where his location's at?
Yeah, he marks the last known location of the ship known as the Emperor of the Waves.
All right, Doran will instantly start heading that direction.
Well, you would need a boat, and you would need to sail there, obviously.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it's like a ghost ship, like it derelict in the middle of the sea.
So Doran will just pull out a piece of parchment and kind of make a note of that, and then start heading back towards the base.
All right. Okay, everybody. I think Estion, did you head back to base?
Yep. I'm just swimming around under the water for a
Oh,
while.
you're
I'll
swimming
go
around.
back.
Okay, got
Well, I'll go back after for a while. I don't know.
Got
If I don't find anything weird, I'll just go back.
Yeah, so all you see that's weird on the island is these two big old stone pillars that have like some rusty old chains hanging from them. And you believe maybe somebody might have been chained
Got
here.
chained
at some
there,
point.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
What about deep at the bottom of the water? Do I see any like shipwrecks and like weird stuff down there?
You see all sorts of assorted wood and things like that from ships, that have had bad times.
Got it. All right. Yeah, then I'll go back. I'll get out of the water, use shape water cantrip, just push all the water off me. I'm not wet anymore, and then just walk to the base, as it's called.
Nice. And Vith, where are you headed? It's almost it's pretty late at night now.
How far is that druid outside of town?
It's not like crazy far. Let's see. Yeah, it's not like it wouldn't take like a whole hell of a lot of time to get there.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'd probably go head there first then.
Yeah, so you make it to this little forested area outside of town, and there's a little temple here. It is a temple to it's a sea grove of Obadiah.
Okie doke. I guess I mean, do I see the druid?
Yeah, he is a halfling, and he has a big fat bullfrog on his shoulder.
Greetings, little one.
Oh, hey. You come to the shrine to pray?
Yes, I give my respects to all deities, although homage to none.
Oh, well, that's okay, I guess.
I guess I'd make a couple signs of respect. I was told that I might perhaps be able to obtain some chimera vomit from you.
Oh yeah. No. Nope. Um however, I might be able to point you toward a chimera.
Ah, well, I suppose that's basically the next best thing. Where might this beast be located?
He walks up to kind of a map he has in the back of the room, and you can see that on this map he has a map of the dread forest, and he is tracking a bunch of things with like red dots all over the map. He's like pinned them. Here's where I track all the beasts that are, well, that get big enough to leave the forest. I'd have a lot of work for you if you fancied yourself a monster hunter, you know.
That does sound like a good time. Although, for the moment, I'm mostly interested in the chimera.
Well then, I suppose I saw one's nest right down here, and he points to the map. All right, I will start putting
You
things on
know
this map.
any suitable ways to get a chimera to induce vomiting in a chimera?
Well,
In your
they do have pretty strong stomachs, honestly. So I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Uh, do you perhaps have any? Yeah. Do you have any castor oil around?
No, no, just cooking oil.
Well, as a druid, surely you know at least where I may find some castor beans nearby.
Well, I guess they're just around. I don't know. I don't look out for that kind of thing.
Hmm. All right then. Yeah. All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go look for some goddamn castor bean plant.
All right. Make a survival check.
30-20.
Yeah, you're able to procure some.
All right. I guess I'm heading back to town for the night, and I need to go buy a chicken.
All right. I have put the location of the Chimera and the Emperor of the Waves on that map. And I suppose everybody's going to sleep for the night.
I actually wanted to do something with the bell.
Okay.
So I'm assuming the sort of festival is going on right now. It's at today, right?
They said it would be in the morning.
Oh, in the
Or
morning.
actually, no. The beer fest is tonight.
Right. So this temple right here, the one in the far north, what god is it dedicated to?
The temple in the very far north is dedicated to Procan.
And that god is what exactly?
Let me remind myself. God of the seas and sea life and navigation.
All right. So during the night, I want to take my bell over to near the temple, so probably like right here. And I want to see inside the temple if there's anyone like going around awake, basically.
The only person that's here is the cleric, who is a man with one leg.
One leg, you said?
Yeah.
All right. So, is he like on the main hall or? Like
He's
on
in
the
the
side?
chapel.
Okay, so the idea I had is I would go inside the temple, like sneaking in, and try to etch a holy symbol of my god into the sort of altar of the temple.
Okay.
So I don't know if I could do that without him seeing me.
Make a stealth check and try it.
Let's try it. I have an 8 on stealth, so this should be good. Oh, 26.
Oh yeah, you're able to sneak by him no problem, and you want to just etch like how big, how small, where at
Well,
on
as
top.
many as I can, pretty much. Like I'm basically defiling the altar, pretty much.
Okay. You're only able to draw one symbol before he notices you because he's just like here. So you want to just draw one and get out?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to scratch a little unholy symbol into the altar.
All right. And is there a way for me to take the bell up to like the roof of the temple and hang it somewhere?
Yeah. With that stealth roll, you can do pretty much anything you want.
Okay.
So you go up into the rafters.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang the bell and see if I can ring it 13 times. Specifically 13 times.
Okay. If you start ringing a bell, he's gonna be onto you.
Yeah, so is there a way for me like a window or something I can escape from?
Yeah. Though you're gonna have to make a stealth check past the guards that are undoubtedly going to show up.
And those guards, do they look like tough?
You know that there's a mixture in this town of kind of just like young men with swords and actually like badasses.
Well, fuck it. In for a penny. Might as well do it. So
Okay.
since I haven't escape plan. I'm gonna ring the bell and then I'll try to escape.
All right, so you ring the bell 13 times, and the cleric is called the guard because there's some kind of unholy ritual going on. And the guards show up and they start surrounding the building. Make another stealth check.
Oh boy. Stealth again. Oh, 25.
Wow.
Woo!
Nice.
You are able to make it past them, though the guards are swarming the building.
And is there a way for me to escape and go back to the base?
Yeah, you're out of there.
All right, I'm just sprinting. And I'm back in the house and I'm just gonna go to eat something and then sleep.
Okay. Anybody gonna ask what he was up to?
Did we hear the bells?
No, it's not that big a bell.
Oh,
Do I
then
know
no.
he's a rat yet?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
know
it's
he's
pretty
a
obvious.
rat.
He's a giant rat.
Even with 7 wisdom, I'm pretty sure you figured that out by now. What
But,
if she does figure it out right now? What if he comes in and she's like, Squeak,
can I?
you look like a
yeah.
rat.
That's probably what happened. Oh my god! Wait, what? Oh no! And I want to jump up on his chair.
There's a rat in the house.
You see a cat?
No, it's you!
What, Krista? What?
He's a rat!
Yeah, he
Yeah.
always has been. I know it's weird, but I mean, I just like put my hand on Squeak's head and like ruffle his fur. Yeah, that's just what he's like.
Like, as you do that, he like goes out to bite you, like, get the hell out of me.
And then Sion just pulls his hand away like he knew that was gonna happen. Like, see, yeah, he's just a little rat boy. He probably just came back
Okay.
from like, I don't know, running away from cats or something. Like he said, he was asking if there's a cat around a second ago.
Or eating garbage or something.
Yeah, don't worry about
Yes.
it. Huh.
Right. I go to nest now, yes?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna go up to my room and try to sleep.
Sorry.
Hey, Krista.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play some cards and then go to bed.
Sure.
What did you choose for your noble like playing set tool thing, by the way? It's like part of the noble background.
I don't think I was prompted for it. Hold on a second.
Huh.
Would I hear the prompt of Estion to play something?
It's up to you, my man. I guess. Or ask Austin.
I mean, I'd play Farkle. I'm gonna pull out some dice.
Farkle. Nice.
I'm guessing they're in the living room, air quotes.
I'm imagining, yeah, like a central like room that connects to the front door and to the kind of bedrooms and like a hallway coming off of it. That's my brain. That's how it's working. And there's a little fucking
Right.
nest off to the corner of the living room too.
Yeah.
So
For
like
the
I imagine
sake
Squeak's
of
kind of still in the room. Even though
Yeah,
he's
it's kind of like just some straw that he put in a corner and he just kind of like lays in the straw, like with it like laying over him.
well, for the sake of entertainment, let's say I heard him. Are you gonna play something?
Yeah.
Ooh, I
I
love
have,
games. What are we playing?
I don't know. Poker, pitch.
Baldur's Bones.
Baldur's
I'm
Bones, I
feeling
like it.
Dragon Chess today, but since there's 3 of us, we can play some other thing. Yes.
If we get a 4th, could do team pitch.
You guys
Bet on
want to? You guys want to roll to see who wins? Oh, are we betting?
Yeah.
I am
Ooh,
proficient
yeah.
in playing cards. Does that give me a bonus?
I think it gives you advantage.
Well, no, it lets you
Gonna
use
give-
your proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lets me add
Oh,
my
oh,
add +3 to
I
it.
mean, it's just like it's a tool proficiency, just
got
like
it.
Yeah, but I'm down to do a little gambling.
What level are we?
3.
3?
Oh, all right. Never mind. Yes. I thought we were at level 4 for a second, but yeah. I think we give proficiency bonus. What are we playing? We're playing dice. I get proficiency. Yay.
I think the best betting games right now, the only ones that Estion knows are poker and team pitch. So if we get a fourth, we could play pitch. If not, we can just play poker.
I mean, how
Play
late is it?
various different kinds. Night baseball.
It's getting pretty
Does
damn
baseball exist in this world?
late. No.
We can't play that version. of betting.
I have a solution. I point at my ass and ask whichever is closest, what time is it, as I get my face close to them.
Did you say you point at your ass?
Eyes at my eyes. Not very.
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna say, Sylvia, after the cards.
also heard ass.
Yeah, I heard ass too. Okay, anyway.
Sylvia, we know your dress
Yes,
is nice. Chill.
My eyes at my looking
Got it.
balls.
Looking balls, got it.
Okay.
What time is it?
Really, time for you to
Time
go
to drop some
bed.
silver
My
on the
God.
table. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Wait, hold still. Come here. Do I know what time it is?
No, but it's late. It's super dark.
But I have
Trajectory of the moon and the sun.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're betting, who's betting?
Me.
How much?
I don't know. I don't think we go crazy, but I say we do 1 gold a round.
All right, let's just play one round.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
One gold round.
All right, Krista, are you in?
1 goal's the ante.
Yeah, sure. Let's just see who wins and then go to
Oh,
bed.
fine.
We
Yeah.
just roll a
Yeah, that's
d20
just-
and that's
Yeah.
proficiency.
Yeah, exactly. Proficiency if you're proficient with cards, but just a d20 basically.
All of us, right?
Yeah.
Oof, rip.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Wait, I thought
Sylvia
you're proficient,
wins.
so you get a double roll, right?
Nah, he just gets to add
No, you
4,
just get the +4.
I guess. Yeah, so
Or the +3
Sylvia
is
wins.
what it would be. +2 actually is all it
Oh.
would have been. It would have been a 4 I got.
I would have gotten 12.
And Sylvia got 14. So Sylvia wins, yeah.
Beginner's luck.
Yay.
There you go. There's 3 gold. We each lose 1.
Yep, Sylvia gets 2 gold.
Cool. Good job. Good night.
All right. You all get a long rest. No frog people this time.
Before I actually went to sleep, would I be able to get back and just kind of make a circle of candles and try and attune with the new weapon?
Yeah. I figure you just need to spend like, I don't know, an hour with it.
All right, cool.
Okay, long rest achieved. It is morning.
Victory.
There is quite a ruckus in the town proper.
Peasants are stirring, Krista.
What's stirring? Is it breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast is a good idea. But no, the peasants.
Oh, when are they not?
More than usual. I wonder if Lord Primewater is going to take care of this. Usually, if they're going crazy, he can keep them in line.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should go check on them, just in case.
But breakfast does sound good, too.
What do we have here? Oh, I hired a cook, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Oh, we're eating breakfast while we talk about this. Oh, look, our
Perfect.
breakfast. chow it down, and then I want to go check the ruckus out.
To the town.
The ruckus is checking you out, and a whole horde of peasants is outside of your house now, and they're yelling. They're yelling, "Bring out the queen! Yeah, the queen! Bring out the queen!"
Squeak, they're calling for
Sylvia
you.
a queen? Is Sylvia a queen? I didn't know she was.
I don't know. I mean, that dress is nice. I think that
Yeah.
they're just kind of going crazy over it.
Maybe we
Hmm.
should just
Dorum
talk
just-
to them.
I'd be talking with the chef about the logistics of cooking squeak.
Lord
We
Dorum
probably
just
get
takes
a
a
disease
quick
or
peek.
something.
Dorum, when you look outside, there is a whole mob of peasants, and they look sloppy drunk. And they are holding a really shittily made, like, wooden altar that they've put a chair on top of, and they're, like, ready to receive the queen.
Hmm.
I wonder what they're
Okay.
going to do.
Can I use?
I
These
think we should
guys,
go talk to them. My father used to talk to them, and he always knew what to say. Maybe I could just channel him or something.
Yeah, you do that, Krista. I got your back.
Krista, there's a 50% chance the queen they're looking for is you. I really don't think either you or me will want to deal with them, I say as I look at their apparently drunken beings.
Are you sure? I mean, I don't know. It just seems like it could be something that we could fix so easily. Mm.
Do I notice Squeak sneaking out the back door?
Squeak, make a stealth check. Unless you're not stealthing. Like, yeah, unless you don't care if your party members see you.
I don't care if they notice.
Okay, so yeah, so you notice Squeak tuck out the back door.
Well,
Escapes.
if you want to do that, you do you. I'm following Squeak as I start sneaking out the back door.
I do need to go buy some chickens.
Bring out the queen! The festivities need to start!
What time is it? It's like
What?
8 in the morning or something right now. It's like, or is it
Oh, yeah.
just sunrise?
You
Like
can
6
tell-
a.m. Like,
It's like 6:30 a.m. and like
Oh.
all of them are wasted.
Go back to sleep, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna use create or destroy water and make it fucking rain gallons of water on these guys' heads.
So, okay. Let me see. Can create or destroy water do that?
Yeah, it says alternatively the water falls as
That
rain
would
in a
be
30-foot
Oh,
cube,
okay.
area.
Yeah, I see
extinguishing
that.
exposed flames in the area. But I'm trying to wake up
Nice.
drunk idiots and get them to fuck off.
Yeah, it works for about 30 feet.
Yeah, 30-foot cube.
Okay, yeah, I
So
see
30
that
foot
now.
by 30-foot cube.
I'm gonna have Krista go, what if they waited all night to start the festival because they were waiting for me? Oh no.
Oh, it's a rainy
Does
festival.
anyone have any
No.
alcohol? Maybe we could just bring some alcohol out to them and we can just kick it off for them.
So the rain starts to pour on them, and they kind of pull their shirts up and like, take their collars up above their heads, and they're like, "Oh, come on, where's the lager queen?
The water queen?
The Water Queen?
The lager
lager.
queen."
Lager.
Beer festival.
Yeah.
What?
Lord Dorum just looks over at Krista questionably.
What does my family do again? Austin?
Do what?
What does my family do again?
Um, I don't know that I remember. Let me look.
Aren't fairies like rulers of an entire kingdom, like the
Yeah, so
municipality of Ulik?
It would be a
So
princess.
they probably do a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Like they're dukes and duchesses,
But
so
sometimes,
they
like
have a lot of responsibility.
like a country or a county or a state or something will be known for like one thing,
Yeah.
you know?
True.
I guess you could decide that.
Oh,
Known for lager.
known for logging.
Logging and lager.
Mm-hmm.
What's something ironic to my story?
Known for great philosophers.
Find a table of some kind online and roll it.
I like the philosopher's idea.
Oh yeah, your wizard
Yeah.
7.
Okay, that's that's canon now.
Woot.
So she says she went away for adventuring because she wanted to, but in reality she was sent away because she wasn't a good philosopher.
Shh, Krista's not supposed to know that.
Yeah, like Krista, go adventure. That's what we're all about here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go do that.
So a
yeah.
few light taps on the door. You hear somebody knocking very quietly, and then you hear, guys, I guess she's not in there. We'll have to start the festival without her. Sorry to get your hopes up.
What if they see me later? What am I supposed to do?
One of the guys says, I thought
Can
you
I-
said you saw a beautiful angel, and she was gonna be the lager queen.
Oh, there's no way that's me. Okay, never
Can
mind.
I use like shape water to make like the water that's there drenched with making ice sculpture of a like angel on their chair?
Shape water, huh?
Yeah, it's
You
just a
could make
cantrip.
a small sculpture, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a really shitty like angel sitting on the chair.
Yeah, like a really
First-
To be
small
fair,
one.
they're probably
It
never
could be
seen
5 foot by
high
5
tech
foot
before.
cube, so it'd be like a short
Okay.
angel. I don't know. I mean, it's sitting, so that could work.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying there's probably not enough water accumulated in that 5-foot cube to make a very large statue.
Oh yeah, true. Good point.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go find a new lager queen. Clearly I was mistaken about that beautiful woman I saw earlier. Let's not bother her.
Hey, Krista, you know what? I think that maybe you are the lager queen. Why don't you go out and tell them you are? Let's see what happens.
All right, the peasants start to walk away.
I guess so. And I want to like make sure I'm not wearing armor, and then I want to run outside and say, or you know what? I'm gonna go out the back door and walk around the side of the house and say, "Hello, is anyone there?" Pretend like that's why I was at the whole time.
Okay. The peasants turn and they say, "It's her! It's the lager queen!" And they all kind of run over and they drop the kind of makeshift wooden altar at your feet. And two of them grab your hands and like daintily lead you to the throne.
I'll just
I'll
go with
follow
them
behind.
and sit at it.
All right, and they all, 4 of the strongest guys, hoisted up, and all of a sudden you're hoisted up into the air, and they start parading you through the town. And as you start to make your way through the town and across the bridge, people start like dropping offerings of like rolls of like wheels of cheese and things like that on the altar. And you can tell that everybody is in the town is just absolutely sloppy right now.
Okay, so I want to do something while all of this was going on. I wanted to try and pickpocket one of them. They're present, so I'm guessing they don't have that much.
Yeah.
They must have something. So would that be like a sleight of hand check?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes. 14.
You're able to steal a silver piece.
Yay. That's my pay for the day.
All right. Yeah, so you're all following this parade through the city, and everybody's drinking merrily and offering up their tributes to the Lager Queen. And the guy standing next to the altar, the guy who you ran into at the tavern earlier, who now you believe is a man of somewhat importance in this festival, says, like, whispers to you, "So sorry about that. I didn't think they'd take it this far."
What did you tell them?
Well, I didn't say much. I just said that there was a woman who was new in town.
Well, okay. I mean, it seems fine now. Can you go get me a drink?
Oh yeah, of course, Lager Queen. I would love to. And he scurries off.
Get me a drink, peasant.
I'm just hanging out like behind her, just laughing my ass off.
All right, and you all pass the traveling casino, which is over here, set up next to the blacksmith. But yeah, after like an hour and a half of parading Krista around as the Lager Queen, eventually like everybody's like drank way too much and they just kind of like get bored, and they thought it was really funny at first, but eventually like all the people are gone and Krista's just kind of sitting on an altar in the middle of like an empty street with like a guy puking on the side, like in the corner. And like you're just on this altar and there's like wheels of cheese and like, you know, all kinds of like random foods and drinks and stuff just thrown on the altar.
This is so funny.
Esteban's gonna be
Live
like,
chickens.
we should bring this cheese.
Yeah.
It might be good for a journey at sea.
Yeah, somebody put a cage with a live chicken as one of the.
Great, I've been looking for one of these.
What a great time. I'm gonna just stand up from it all and like I think I'm gonna turn to Lord. Is Lord Dolrum there?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't really need this stuff. I'm sure we could probably find some nice place to donate it to, don't you think?
I think that would be very wise.
Come near my chicken or the cheese. Those orphans shall go wanting.
It's
Are you
actually
going to
the
donate it to the
Lager
temple?
Queen's chicken and cheese.
Yeah, that's my cheese and chicken.
Well, I'm holding the chicken now, and I'm reaching for the cheese.
I try to grab the chicken out of his hand.
Oh, I want to go and get the wheel of cheese myself. Because I'm a rat.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
While they're fighting over the chicken.
We're fighting over the chicken, you just grab the cheese and run.
They're fighting over the chicken. And Squeak.
As she reaches for the chicken, I just immediately blink 30 feet away.
Okay. You have successfully taken the chicken, And Krista, when you look back at the cheese wheel, it's super gone, and you can just see a puff of smoke, or like a puff of dust, where Squeak just like absolutely just hauled ass.
Full on Speedy Gonzalez the fuck out of there.
It's like Tom and Jerry.
Krista's just gonna laugh and pick up the other items if there's any.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of random assorted food items here. Like salted meats and random stuff like that.
I'll
Okay.
assist Krista.
I want to start looking for whoever is supplying the alcohol to these people.
Yeah, so there's in front of every tavern in the city, they are selling big ass flagons of mead and lagers.
How much?
1 silver piece. Since it is a
Well,
festival.
I'll drink a few.
Okay.
I'll drink 3.
I'll have 3 as well. In this whole process.
Same.
It's 5 o'clock
Breakfast
somewhere,
beers. Breakfast beers in Saltmarsh.
Bloody peasants. It's all about the rum.
There's rum. I'll have some rum too.
It's even the drink of nobility. Like, what? I can't believe you guys are drinking beer.
It's fucking Lagerfest.
It's a noble spirit.
It's a
Queen
festival
Lager
for
Festival.
lager. We have to drink lager. Nobles
Yeah.
follow tradition.
Warpstone. That is the best.
Warpstone. There's no Warpstone festival right now.
Well-
Maybe there will be later.
It's not part of the great plan.
All right, you're all here at the traveling casino as well.
Yes, I want to go find wherever they are playing dice and
Uh,
gamble.
All they have is there is a wizard who has opened the side of his cart, and it has a big wheel on it, and it says 10 gold a spin.
I'll give him 10 gold and spin it immediately. I don't even care what it does.
Okay. He takes the 10 gold. He spins the big ass wheel.
I love spinning wheels.
And it lands in the red. And he says, "Better luck next time." And there's a bunch of peasants spinning the wheel.
Can I make an Arcana check and try and see if that wheel is rigged?
Yeah,
Can I as well?
yeah.
Well, I got a puny 9.
Be careful
Yeah, it
declaring
got worse.
shenanigans. That's how wars get started.
True.
I'm not saying it. I'm just checking,
Uh,
but not succeeding.
neither of you believe that it is rigged.
Hmm.
So the wheel just has colors.
Yeah, so it's like 95% red with a little sliver of green.
Alright, I'll pay 10 gold and play. Why not?
Okay. He spins the wheel. And it was really close to green, but it passes it.
Can I try?
Yeah.
So my headset just died. I don't know if anyone said anything.
Yeah, you can try.
What do I do?
Just subtract 10 gold from your character sheet.
Okay.
He spins the wheel and he says, "Nope, better luck next time. You know, there's always a winner in every town that I go to. We still haven't found the winner."
I'm playing again.
Oh God.
I know I shouldn't, but I need to know what happens when I'm playing.
All right, he spins the wheel and it teeters next to green, and it's so close and it's so close, and then the arrow pop right onto green.
Woo!
He says, "Finally, a winner!" And he takes the big ass box full of gold that he's just gotten from the townsfolk, and he tucks it away, and then he pulls out a big bag of gold and hands it to Sylvia.
Oh, I don't mind if I do. How much gold?
It is 750 gold pieces.
What?
Oh boy. I
Wow.
knew that gambling was a good thing.
Krista's gonna put
Like,
her
to
arm
all the
around
kids
Sylvia.
watching the stream,
Worth
go
it.
gamble. It's something good. You'll win. Don't do it. It's bad.
Go,
demand-
Sylvia!
I
So
demand to
you're
know
a pretty
what
good
are the
gambler
odds.
after all.
What did you say,
I am indeed a
Squeak?
very good gambler.
What did Squeak say?
I wanted to know the odds. Out of character. Just how did you determine the winner? Like rolling a 1d100?
I'm just a genius, dude.
Ah.
If I revealed the magic, it wouldn't be magic anymore. All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he closes up his cart and he says, "See you all next time. I'm off to the next town." And
Goodbye, Mr. Will Wizard.
he mushes his horses and he's off.
Dolrum's going to whisper to Sylvia, you might want to thoroughly check that gold just in case.
I completely will. I'm just pretending right now. As soon as I get the chance that the wizard is out of sight, I want to check the gold.
Yeah, so what kind of check are you going to do? Are you going
I
to
have no
investigate?
idea.
You're
Nature
going
check,
to
maybe?
arcana? I don't know if nature would help.
I mean, it's metal. I mean, I can do arcana.
Oh, you could do a nature check to see if it's real. Yeah, sure.
Well,
You pick up a fistful of gold and you bite one of the gold pieces and it bends like gold. So, yeah, seems good.
seems good enough to me.
Woohoo! The Lager Queen and the Winning Queen. What do you want to do today, Sylvia?
Not share.
I'm on my way to poison a chimera.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Sylvia.
So, what time is it right now?
It's noon.
It's still early. We can do a quest or something. I don't know.
Okay, so there's something that I want to do. You guys are okay with it? So
Sure.
I wanna use one of my features to contact my my contact and see if he has any job for me.
Yeah. Okay. So you find a shady character. And he gives you an assassination contract.
Ooh, I'm gonna read it.
There's a man in town. It says there's a man in town named Ingo the Drover, and his true identity is General Ilinar V, and the crown is paying 1,000 gold pieces for his head.
Damn. Okay, so you said the name was Ingo.
Ingo the Drover.
Ingo. Rover. What else? Right.
And his actual name is this.
Okay. And they are paying 1,000 for his assassination.
Yes.
All right. Any specifics on how he should be killed, or just disappear?
Nope. The crown just wants him dead. No
right.
strings attached.
All right, I'll just note that, and that's it. Anything you guys want to do?
Nothing specific, it seems. I think we try one of the quests.
I gotta give a chimera food poisoning.
I wouldn't mind dropping off some of these salted meats to the local clergy and seeing if they could perhaps benefit from using it and perhaps give it to some people that are in more need than I.
I like that idea. Let's do that first, I guess.
Yep, and
Sure.
the temple's right here.
Oh boy, I'm
All
gonna
right,
follow
I'll
him.
head that way.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Yeah, and you make it to the temple, and the cleric in charge of the temple is in a huff, and he's talking to all these guards. And you can overhear that he's saying something like, "A defiler! Some kind of ritual!"
Excuse me, is everything okay here?
Yes, it's fine. Feel free to pray. Or whatever. Just, we've had an incident.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. But you know, we actually happen to be adventurers who are looking for work. Is it anything we can help with?
Well, if you could find the one who made this, and he brings out the bell, and it's scratched with all these profane markings.
Would I remember seeing Squeak carving the bell?
Yes.
What's
I
wrong
give
with
Squeak the
it?
side eye and remain silent.
There was some kind of profane ritual being done in the church. I'm gonna have to I'll be getting the stank out for weeks.
I'm surprised to hear that. Who would do such a thing?
I'm not sure. Someone of ill repute, definitely.
What exactly was it doing?
Well, I'm not sure, but it can't have been good.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Anyway, hope you have a good day. And I walk past him.
Aren't we going to give them
Didn't we come make a donation?
Was he the...
Yeah, he's the cleric in charge.
Oh, my bad.
Before we go, we would like to drop off these salted meats as donations to maybe anyone in your temple that might be needing some sort of subsistence.
Oh yes, the food bank to the side of the temple. We could take it.
Perfect.
All right,
Okay.
He graciously accepts your donation.
You
Okay.
gain karma.
Oh, and
for Squeak, who loses
you said
a lot.
you said you're adventurers, right? If you ever need work, let me know. It'll be dirty work, but
Well, what kind of work is it? What do you mean dirty work?
well, you see. Let me remember the name of the god again because I already forgot. Procan gave me the ability to find the bodies of dead men and derelict ships, and I would like to have them brought back from their watery graves so that I could give them a proper burial.
Estienne looks excited. He's like, that sounds... Yes. I think that would be a very noble thing to do. Proper burials and all.
Yes, well, I've always got a new ship that we could get the bodies from, and you could take any loot or anything. I don't imagine they'll want them.
What's the closest crashed ship offshore?
He will mark it on your map.
I've heard rumors of a ghost ship. Is that the ship that you speak of?
No, it is not the same ship.
We're not ready for the Black Pearl yet.
One day we'll get it.
There you go. I'll put you here, and right here's the ghost, the derelict ship that he wants the crewmates back from.
Is that other ship more northwest, the ghost ship?
Yeah, this is the ghost ship, the Emperor of the Waves.
All right. There are
Not
quite
bad.
a few things we can do.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Vith, what are you up to?
I have a chicken and a bunch of castor beans, and I'm on my way to the place where the chimera is.
Okay, so you just set off without the party.
Yeah, they weren't involved in this.
Okay.
My project.
Okay. Yeah, it'll take you some time to get to where the chimera is. What's everybody else doing in the meantime?
I think I want to ask if the rest of the group's down to go kind of check the ship out.
Dig
Sure.
up some
I agree.
graves.
Let's check that. Let's do some missions for the church. Let's earn some karma.
I think
Cool.
everyone deserves a proper burial.
Yeah,
Agreed.
sure, burial, whatever. Loot. That's the important thing.
Let's do it. Let's go to the ship. The sunken ship.
I have a special helmet that gives me special underwater abilities.
Sweet, you can join me. Austin, is it safe to say that it's been an hour kind of a short rest where my spell would have come back to create or destroy water?
Yeah, sure. You haven't really been doing like anything, so.
Yeah, so is that a yes? Like it's
Yes.
been a short rest, really?
Yeah. All right, Vith, you eventually make it to the nest of the chimera.
I think so too.
Wait, well, I said yes.
I'm
Was I not keyed up?
Thank you.
I'm gonna tie up the chicken, cram it full of castor beans, yell "come and get it" as loud as I can in Draconic, and then hide.
Hide behind a bush or something. Okay. So eventually, the chimera takes a few minutes, but eventually it pounces on the chicken, taking its prey and ripping into it with its lion's head, and it drags it back into its lair.
All right, I will wait for the sounds of vomiting.
All right. Several minutes later, it's not as long as you might have thought it would take. You do hear a chimera puking. It's like 3 synchronized pukes all at once. It's like a chorus.
They all puke in like different octaves.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like the Michael Moore fart contest with old Family Guy.
Yep.
Okay. Then let's see. Do I have anything I want to use to amplify this? Nope. I'm gonna hope he's too preoccupied. I'm just going to sprint up, grab as much as I can. Frantically singing at the time, I guess, might as well. And then use Misty Step to get back out of melee range and just start booking down the
Okay,
mountain.
good. Okay, I
Wherever
was gonna have him swipe you, but yeah, Misty Step out, and he doesn't chase you far. You can tell his stomach's pretty jacked up.
All right, and then I guess I'm returning to the market square to find the old lady.
All right, you find the old lady. She says, "Oh, Sonny, have you brought me my ingredients?"
I sure have. Might I ask what you're doing with these?
Oh, it's just little things I just want to have around the house, you know.
Youth potion.
Well, if you might be wanting to, well, if you needed help obtaining ingredients at some point in the future for, your totally not witchcraft rituals, I'd be happy to help out then too, especially if you could teach me anything.
Oh, well, I suppose I could maybe do something like that. Come and see me in my house one day. And she points to here. This is her little house.
All right. Fantastic. Well, I will happily do that at some point.
Oh, thank you. And she waddles off. All right, I'm gonna assume the party's gonna get back together now, or
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Head back to the base camp or whatever to look for everybody.
okay. I think everybody's headed for the ship, and they're gonna go. We're gonna go check out a shipwreck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll do my arcane recovery on the way.
I tell Sylvia that it's very nice of her to volunteer to stock the ship with everything we'll need now that she's made so much money. Very kind of you.
So kind.
So kind, Sylvia.
Yes,
You're
it
gonna make
would
a
be
great quartermaster
kind
as
of
a
you.
merchant's daughter.
How
You're
much would it cost again?
gonna do great as a quartermaster.
DM? How much would it cost?
Honestly, like we could talk about like a price per week to like keep the ship stocked, but I'd say like 20 gold if you want it to be like lavishly stocked.
I will share this time. Next time I expect to split.
Sure, yeah, of course. Yep.
Respect in one hand, spit in the other.
Good quartermaster. Nice dress, by the way. I still love it. All right, let's go.
Thanks, he has pockets.
Luckily, luckily for us, those pockets are full. and I help bring some like whatever supplies we just bought onto the ship.
All right. Are you all going to go to the shipwreck now? Are we all?
Yep. Shipwreck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Let's let me find a good map for this. Oh yeah, here's a nice one. I'll give me a second to set it up.
Yeah, maps.
Okay, I will put all of you on this map. You probably can't see anything yet. All right, you come up next to the shipwreck.
So does my character know the properties of the helmet already?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I can breathe underwater, so I think I'm gonna go out there.
Me too. Let's go.
I'm gonna snort and jump in, holding my breath.
Would I have to take off my armor, Austin, to make it over?
Probably your armor would make it far more difficult. Yeah, probably disadvantage, to be honest.
Would I sink though?
No. It would be
Okay,
tough. It'd be tough though.
All right, I'll go ahead and just take off my armor and head over.
Okay.
I guess I'll swim back and do the same because I'm wearing crazy stuff.
And
All
I see
right.
John's just zooming in the water. Faster than he is on land.
How does Tenzor's floating disc function underwater?
Probably not well.
Because it can function under, over like 10-foot cliffs and stuff like that. But would we be able to somehow toast shit back to the
Be over the surface of the water?
to the boat with it, or
I would imagine.
like, would it
so
count as being like solid, so it would kind of like stay within 10 feet of me, or
yeah, as long as it's above the water. But if it goes below the water, eventually it won't be able to move because of the weight, right?
I mean, if we're gonna count everything on, I mean, that's close. I mean, all right, yeah, if you want to, yeah, okay.
Squeak and Sylvia, what are you up to? Staying on the boat?
I am
can see
staying on the boat.
Oh no, go ahead.
No,
Sylvia's
just that
on
I'm
the
staying
boat.
on the boat.
And Squeak, he's like hesitating, like really shaking because he doesn't want to go into the water. And then he's like, "Me, stay on boat. Watch out for ship thieves."
Ship thieves, right?
Yes.
Good rat.
He's like visibly afraid of the water.
Yeah, looking for boat loot.
All right. Let me find what I was looking for.
Need the
Roughly,
body.
is it?
So I guess bodies and loot are what we're looking for.
Roll 20 is fricked up right now, man. You wouldn't even believe it.
Tony, why are you fricking?
You wouldn't even believe how fricked up Roll20 is right now.
You wouldn't even believe it.
I know. Okay. So as you guys are looting the boat, you find 200 gold pieces, a bunch of stuff that is like completely ruined, but you also find a nice silver-clad fishing pole. And at the same time you do, everybody at the shipwreck make a perception check.
I'm gonna grab that fishing pole and make that perception check.
Oof. Christus is blind.
Yeah, pretty much.
Estion, you feel that something is coming up out of the water, and it's coming pretty fast, and it's big.
Brace yourselves.
Oh no.
And he'll look in the direction that it's coming in and kind of like clutch his book and have
I
Eldritch Blast ready.
swim over to, in some way, kind of like put myself between like a window or something and whatever's coming in.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And here it is. It kind of swims up and crashes into the shipwreck, trying to knock you all off. And at the same time, Sylvia, you hear a pop as something appears behind you. It's the wizard from the wheel, and he says, "Time to take back my gold!"
What?
What a cunt.
I want to
Oh,
kill
You're
that
not
guy.
taking this money, buddy. You're not taking this money. I say as a start, preparing to cast a firebolt.
Everybody
No.
roll initiative.
Actually, no. I will. All right, hang on.
I feel like you just completely made up the the wizard coming out of nowhere.
I feel like
we expected
we should
some
have
make
waited
up
a
backlash from
little
that.
longer.
I make up
Yeah.
everything, so.
I'm
My AC
casting
is so bad right now.
shadow.
So I was partially trying to get you to spend it before we left, but it was only 20 gold worth of stuff, if that's okay.
Yeah. So, Vith, what did you get?
20 on initiative.
And who am I missing? Kristen, Dorum.
I got
I'm missing Sylvia. There we go. Man, you're all a bunch of high initiative rollers. What the heck?
Hey.
Okay, Vith, you're up.
I'd let's see. Where's the Wizard of the Wheel at?
He is on the ship
Is he
about.
on the back.
and- Yeah, he's on the ship. He just teleported or.
Oh, he's over that one. Okay.
Yeah. Or something.
Okay. Well then, Smith would start humming, and pull out his cutlass and leap forward to slash at Nessie.
Yep.
Let's see how to do this again. There's only actually even one person there, so why bother?
Good hit.
22 to hit, 10 damage.
Okay, 10 damage. Nice. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Krista.
Is our goal is to kill it, right?
I mean,
I want to eat it
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
it's kind of like a monster that's attacking us. Let's get it.
Looks delicious.
I'm down to eat it.
It does look delicious.
But it
I'm
tastes
gonna
like
attack
swordfish.
it. Am I close enough?
Yeah,
Technically?
yeah. We're going to play it a little loosey-goosey since I didn't have a token for it.
Nice. Cool. That's a miss.
Yep, that's not going to do it.
Then I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel, and it's a save of Wisdom
Nice.
13.
It's going to fail.
It'll fail?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, the wizard's turn. He is going to blast Squeak and Sylvia with a cone of cold. Constitution saving throw.
Goes. 10.
23.
Squeak takes 32 cold damage.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the
Oh
second I
my
heard some
God.
cold, I started
Sylvia
flinching. Yeah.
Sylvia takes 16.
Ouch.
And it is Squeak's turn now.
Okay. Let me roll a 1d20.
Oh, you're down? Okay.
Yeah.
DST.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, yep. Okay, got it. Sylvia.
All right, we're in trouble. I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon a Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And I guess I hit him with it because beyond auto rolled. 9 something damage, 9 psychic damage.
There you
Oh,
go.
wait, hang on.
We'll give it to Sylvia. There we go. So you can move that sword now. Wherever you want to summon it.
All right, it's a
Oh,
weapon I hold. It's
you hold. Okay. So it's not
Yeah.
like a spiritual weapon. Okay.
Yeah, and I need to make an attack roll first. So
Okay.
let me see.
You need to be closer too.
So it's a simple melee weapon with which I'm proficient. It's finesse and light. All right.
Got
So it's D20 plus 4.
You probably need to move forward to be in range to hit the guy too. Oh. Well, that's pretty good.
That's nice.
Woo!
Well, I'm guessing. Do I roll 2 more D8 or do I just double the 9?
You roll 2 more d8.
Okay. So that's 19 psychic damage.
That's pretty nuts.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to die anyway, so.
All right. The plesiosaur is going to attack Krista. You cannot be crit.
Oh no, I'm not wearing my armor!
No, wait! Oh, shit!
Why?
Is this the
What
end?
did I take? Okay.
29 piercing.
Damn it! I'm at 28 health.
my god.
Dang it. Why did I do that,
Estion,
man?
Krista is drowning.
Estion will jump into the water and pick her up and put her onto the deck and use Spare the Dying as his action on her.
Okay. Lord Durham.
Well, I have a bonus action, bruh.
I was
Like
gonna
fake-
count jumping in and picking up Krista as a full action, but I'll let you spare the dying.
Oh, okay. All right.
Lord Durham.
Dang. All right. I'm going to cast Bless on the three people closest to me, Vith, Estion, and Krista. And I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself and use my movement to get higher up on the boat.
Okay. You can only get up to about right here. Yeah, right there. Any higher than that's impassable.
So the three people close have Bless, and I've got Sanctuary on myself, and I'll end my turn there.
All right, Vith.
I don't think. Yeah, my parrot's gonna flap around as a distraction on the plesiosaur, and I'm once again going to swing at it with the rapier. Oof.
You can add a
wait, I
D4
do get a
to your
D4.
attacks.
Which, yeah, so still only 10 to hit, so I'm gonna assume that this.
Nope. 10 is not going to be good.
Alright. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Krista.
Am I awake?
No. You are spared, though, actually, so it's the wizard's turn. He's going to use a firebolt on Sylvia, obviously. I remember how to do that on Beyond 20. Okay, 24 to hit.
I'm a sorcerer. How much AC do you think I have?
A
I'm
million.
totally down.
6 fire damage.
It's
Shit.
I'm at 4 health. For a sorcerer, I've been taking these hits decently well.
Yep.
Mm.
Also, wait,
Yeah.
I need to roll for concentration.
Good point.
But I get advantage because I have Warcaster. That's a 12.
I don't know. Does
Is a
it?
12 good enough for concentration? No, right?
I don't
plus
remember
half
how
of
it
the
works.
damage you took. So it would be
Yeah.
13 in this case, and no.
Oh, damn. So, no, you don't have concentration anymore. Squeak, you're
Alright,
up.
well, I lost my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Let's
Make
see a
another-
natural 20, Squeak.
Hopefully. Nope. It's a
Oh,
5.
that's one
Damn it.
fail. Sylvia.
I'm going to use Quicken Spell Meta Magic to cast Mage Armor as a bonus action. And I'm going to use my regular action to cast a Firebolt.
Okay.
That will not hit.
Nope. Okay, is that it?
That would be it. Yes, it's my time to die.
The plesiosaur is going to attack Vith and get another crit.
What?
I wish I was joking
Jesus
you.
Christ, what a beast.
Yeah.
28 piercing damage.
Did he unlock the golden skin?
I think he did, dude. Yep, 2 crits in a row for the plesiosaur.
What a fucking ass.
Down.
Yeah, Vith is in the water down.
Oh my god. Is Estion just a lifeguard?
Estion's up.
Lifeguard duty.
Just 1 health
I
point.
grab Vith, I bring him onto the deck, and I spare the dying on him.
All right.
Thank you.
Lord Dorum.
All right, I'm going to cast Healing Word at second level on the 3 people closest to me.
Healing word, I think, is just a 1 person. Second level just means it's 2 dice, I think.
Oh,
Right.
good point. In that case, I'm just going to use my Channel Divinity, and I got 15 points to use, so I'll give, I guess, 4 points to everyone, or let's see, I'll give 5 points to all 3 of you.
Okay.
Cool.
And then with my bonus action, I'll just use my spiritual weapon and send it close to the plesiosaur.
Okay, spiritual weapon. I will put it right here. I will give Lord Dorum control. There it is. And it is Vith's turn.
Kind of, stutter stepping, kind of like I got interrupted while I was in the middle of singing a song, and kind of just go back at like half a verse or something like that. Resumes the blade song, and with the parrot once again distracting, attacks again with the rapier. 14 to hit, 11 piercing.
That's good. Nessie lets out a wail, a long wail as you get a good hit.
Yeah.
Krista.
Um, I'm gonna cast command, and the command is flee
On
on
who?
Nessie.
Okay.
She's in range.
And it is a wisdom.
Oh, wisdom 13.
Nessie's going to succeed.
Actually, hold on just 1 second. Technically, it's on the next turn, so you don't have to roll yet.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. He succeeds next turn, whatever.
Okay. And then, so that's a full action. And then I'll cast, lay on hands on myself, and I'll give 10 health to me.
Okay. Mage's turn. He's gonna blast. What?
Time to die.
He's gonna blast Sylvia with a magic missile.
Oh boy. I cast shield as a reaction. Gives me immunity to magic missile.
You can't shield.
Shield
against
always
it.
blocks magic missile.
Oh,
Yep.
it
Yeah.
does. Oh,
does.
okay.
It
Good.
always
Yeah.
does.
Okay. Cool.
Woo!
Nice. Squeak.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck you guys.
No.
I hate you.
That is another fail. And now it's going to be Sylvia's turn.
I will cast another Shadow Blade because I'm not doing range attacks now. And it auto rolls the attack again, but I still have to do the attack roll, which is 20 plus 4, or a d20 plus 4.
He is actually going to. He's going to cast Counterspell.
Fuck.
What level of spell is it?
It's level
Second
2,
level,
so it,
high
so
Yeah.
it
go, so,
succeeds the
Yeah,
counter
he
spell.
counterspells it.
Fuck. Well, I still have my full action. And I guess I'll cast a Mind's Lever. It's intelligence. So I'll throw a disadvantage fireball. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
Then I gotta roll again. Does a 9 hit?
No.
I'm guessing it doesn't hit.
No.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Plesiosaur's turn. He's going to attack Estion this time.
Amanda Plesiosaur.
Yes. Amanda Sarkesiosaur. Okay, 18 to hit,
Yes, it'll hit.
13 piercing.
Okie dokie.
Estion.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the wizard on the deck.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
11 damage, and he goes flying 10 feet off the ship.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then I scream something in deep speech when I do it. It's pretty much just fuck off.
All right, he's falling off the ship. Lord
And then as a
Doran.
bonus action,
Oh, okay.
I would like to summon my freaky crocodile friend
Nice.
to how close does it have to be to me where I summon it? Within 60 feet of me. So I'll put it on the other side of the plesiosaur. And have it slap it. Does it get advantage because it's flanking with me and I'm its buddy?
No, like summoned things don't get flanked.
All right. Normal roll for the plesiosaur, 11 to hit.
11 is no good.
Okay. End of turn. I'll just hold my ground here then.
Lord Doran.
All right, seeing as how the crocodile might be able to stop the plesiosaur from getting from me, I'm going to go ahead and use my movement and my action to just like dash over and try and make my way over to the others.
Okay. You're going to swim as fast as your little dwarf legs can swim.
Yep, that'll get me about halfway there, and then I'll end my turn.
Vith.
Yeah. Snarling as the parrot flaps away in front of the plesiosaur's face. I'm gonna once again swing at it with the cutlass. 22 to hit, 5 piercing.
Okay. Good.
And then I'm going to swim a little bit closer in a kind of a passing motion and try and bite a big chunk out of it.
Okay.
18 to hit, 7 piercing.
Nice.
And I get 3 temp HP.
Now, Estion,
And-
1 second before you. Oh yeah, okay. End of turn. Estion, did your Tentacle of the Deeps actually attack?
It tried to.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, so it was an 11. Got it. I was just thinking maybe I missed it. Okay, Krista.
Um, so if I move here, does my my token end up on this square or this square?
If you're swimming, it's like half your speed, right?
I have full speed when swimming.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, right. Because you're helmet.
I have 30 feet swim speed.
Yeah, so you can get to the other side of him. I would say right here is the other side of him.
Sorry, I need just 1 second. My cat is very annoying and in the way.
Just duct tape it.
Wow.
I tried that already.
Any other purpose than that?
Just catnip it. Whatever you do, just don't
Okay,
do
so-
what on the guard, what Vith would do to a cat.
Definitely not. So if I'm here and I have a spell that is 60 feet, will it hit this person here, or is that not? Do I have to like?
Yeah, you can hit him.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna cast. Command again, and I'm gonna cast grovel on him.
He is falling off the side of a boat currently.
Yeah, maybe he'll sink to the bottom of the ocean while he's groveling and prone.
Okay. Give it a shot.
Oh.
He makes a 19.
Okay. All right.
The
That's
power
fine.
of suggestion is not with you today. The wizard, as he begins to fall, he's going to Misty Step.
Fuck.
And he's going to Magic Missile again.
Shield again.
You have another shield?
I have
You can't
two
cast
level
Magic
1
Missile and Misty
spells
Step in the
left.
same turn.
Magic Missile is
Yeah.
a full
Because of
action,
the
right?
bonus action, you can only cast one spell that's not a cantrip per turn. So if he uses Misty Step, he can only use his action for a cantrip.
True.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
it's like an
well, that's-
Eldritch Knight, right?
Oh, that's different. Okay. Well, then he's going to do Firebolt.
I'm still going to shield.
He's only going to get an 11, though.
Do I count the shield as used because I can block with my AC?
It says which you take when you're hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell. So if you're not hit, you don't have to take the shield action.
Okay, then it doesn't hit.
Okay. Then it's going to be Squeak.
Oh boy. Good night, everybody.
Oh God.
Jesus
Oh God.
Christ.
Oh my god,
Oh,
wait,
no.
That's like
No.
wait.
He,
Squeak
fuck.
is dead.
That's dead
He
dead.
Oh,
defiled. Yeah, he
no.
defiled the gods with his weird rat god, and look what happened.
Don't
What?
worry, there's
You got
Oh.
retribution, my dude.
What?
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
retribution.
Squeak.
I don't like this.
No.
Sylvia, you're up.
I'm angry now.
Good thing I was talking
But
about how to
I'm-
cook him earlier. I know how to get rid of the body.
Fucking
I'm
lizard.
angry, but I'm on an angry level that doesn't let me do anything because I don't have any spell slots left. I mean, I do, but I don't have any offensive spells that I can use without. Well, I'll just.
If you
I
just
guess
use
I'll
his red
fireball.
You'd probably fuck off.
I got
That's a good one.
26.
natural 20. No, I got a natural 20 and a 14, which has a +6. So
Yeah.
dirty 20 to
Yeah,
hit.
that's good to hit.
All right. He takes 6 fire damage.
All right. He's looking pretty close to death.
I actually gotta fucking kill this guy.
Plesiosaur's turn. Estion.
Estion's like super mad and Eldritch blasts the wizard again.
Estion, I mean, your Estion's being attacked, and
Okay.
he gets a
I was-
natural 1, and it's Estion's turn.
Now I'll just blast him.
Okay. Nice.
He flies off the ship again.
And he's dead.
Hell fucking
Vengeance.
yes. Estion, you're the fucking best. You're
Fuck
the
that
man.
guy. And
I'm giving
then
you a cut
Tentacle will try and attack the creature.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice.
13 damage. Cold damage on it.
It's bloody.
And Estion just screams profanities in deep speech.
All right, Lord Dorum.
All right. Quick question, Austin. The sword says that I can get 20 feet, like a jump each short rest. Could I use that in this instance?
I think you have to. Do you have to get in range of an enemy? Let me check real quick. Or is it just toward an enemy? Does it say on there?
As an action, you may lunge 20 feet towards a creature that you can see and make an attack.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you can lunge toward a enemy, but you do not have to make an attack. Have to make an attack. So yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Well, in that case, I will use my action to attack with the new sword.
Okay, you're lunging toward the plesiosaur, I assume?
Yeah, I'm going to use that 20 feet to close the distance.
I'm closing the distance. All right.
Natural 19.
Good hit.
So 22.
Yep, good. And I
9
assume
points
it's
of-
always going to be one-handed for you. Well, unless you say otherwise.
I'm sorry, you were cutting out there.
I assume you're going to be attacking one-handed most of the time.
Well, this would be two-handed because I didn't bring my shield with me because it was going to be weighing me down. So I guess I would actually add the D1d10 plus 3 instead of the D8.
Got it. So you did 12 damage.
Okay, and I accidentally rolled the 1d8. but it doesn't matter.
It
I'll go
rolled
ahead.
both, actually.
What's that?
It rolled both.
Okay.
So I got your 12 damage.
Oh, sweet. Okay, and then with the spiritual weapon, I could use that to make a bonus action attack, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and attack with that as well. Yeah, I doubt that hits 9.
No good. Vith, finish us off.
Oh, in my
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Parrot in the face, swinging with the cutlass. Oh shit! And I crit. Ha! I double crit. Technically.
Nice.
Fuck. Not a very big swing, but yeah, seven piercing.
All right. Almost. Is that it?
Yeah, I don't got any bonus actions for damage, so.
Krista.
I'ma hit him. Hold on. Boop. Did that right?
The plesiosaur sinks as it's dying.
You die, bitch.
I'm gonna just be tearing chunks off of it and eating it as it sinks.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna deal with hauling this thing to the surface, but
Is combat over?
Yep. It tastes great too, by the way.
I'm gonna swim to the captain's body that's
so.
sinking. Super
The-
fast jet speed swimming.
You mean the wizard?
Yeah, wizard.
The
Yeah,
real
that
wizard.
bitch. I'm gonna swim to him and loot his sinking corpse.
Bring it up here. I want to kick him.
I'm gonna check on our downed buddy and discover that he is dead. He's dead! I don't know.
The mage has a dagger on him and a wand.
What about a spell book?
He does not have his spell book on him.
How is he doing
How the fuck is he
anything?
casting spells?
How is he using counterspell and misty step and
Declare shenanigans.
He can prepare
Protocol.
spells from his spell book and then teleport away from it.
Okay.
He just has to have his spell book with him when he's preparing spells.
I'll take that wand then.
It is let's see. A wand of magic detection.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was just a normal wand. Nice.
It will come in handy.
And I'll drag the body up and toss it onto the deck and spit on it.
I spit as well and kick him a few times.
All right. Well, you guys have anything else to talk about before we end it? We're a couple minutes over.
I'm just gonna say that can we say that we got the bodies from the shipwreck to bring back to be buried?
Yeah.
Okay, because that was our goal originally that we're sent here to do.
Yep.
Want to make sure we do that as well.
Yeah.
And some meat from the plesiosaurus.
Yeah, you
Oh, yeah.
bring up 7 bodies.
Hey, Vith, if you don't mind not eating these, we actually need these for the job. I understand, but I mean, chow down on this asshole. I kick him, the wizard, and the plesiosaurus thingy.
Yeah, I got him. I made plans for how to cook the rat guy with the chef back at the base earlier. But so yeah, I'll save him for later.
I'm assuming
No,
going to
cooking
go ahead
food.
and disallow that right now. We are not going to be cooking
That's
this.
bad taste.
If you
Too,
come
probably,
close to him,
Vith.
lizard boy, we will kill you.
Yeah, Vith, probably not him either.
Yeah.
Just stick with the wizard and the plesiosaurus. Probably good idea.
Mhm.
I'm assuming you're not gonna have you're not gonna try and have Squeak resurrected by the guy in the temple he just desecrated, huh?
I'm actually going to lay some candles around his body and pray to the Candle Queen and see if she'll restore his life back to him.
I mean, wait, if the guy at the temple can do a resurrect spell, I can afford it, definitely,
Yeah.
with some help from you. I mean, I get the gold that the wizard didn't take. We can revive him.
I
Dolrum,
think that's
later,
500
but-
gold, right?
Dolrum, roll a D100.
Come on, you can do it. Can we help him?
No.
Is it just /RD100?
Yeah. In roll 20 or exclamation point in Discord. I'm not seeing it. The Candle Queen does not resurrect Squeak.
Shoot.
Rip.
So Ray's dead is I think 500 gold, right?
Yeah. And the cleric in Saltmarsh is a dead razor.
I have 310 gold on my person. That alone covers most of the cost. And obviously, I would forego my payment, whatever we get from this.
Are we sure that the spell isn't gonna turn him into a zombie or something?
Be funny if they used reincarnate and he came back as a different species and he just acted like a rat all the time. He was
That
like
would
a
be pretty
Goliath
funny.
or something, or like a Minotaur.
I love
No.
that.
Yes.
A Minotaur would actually be pretty cool for him because having horns is like a holy thing.
Oh
So if
yeah,
he was a
true.
Minotaur, he
Yeah,
would be like the holiest rat ever.
yeah.
Aye. Alrighty. We will pick up next time. Sorry for going over.
No, it's fine.
How dare you?
I
I
know.
was
What the heck,
completely bored
Austin?
the entire time.
Yep.
I want to kick the wizard a few more times just for good measure.
Okay.
Cut his head off if you want.
I'm just gonna poke him.
I think he's like half eaten by now.
I do intend to find his caravan or
Yeah, me
move
too.
or
His wheel,
whatever,
yeah.
for the rating for his fucking book.
Me
I
too.
want a spell book, damn it.
Yep.
Yeah, I want those ritual spells.
Yep. Presumably he has a spell book in his wheel cart. So, and a bunch of gold he just pilfered from townsfolk too. So,
Hmm.
okay. So, you're all level 4.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll
Except for
level
Squeak.
Squeak up
Oh yeah.
just in case.
Okay.
I will
Make another
make my best to bring Squeak back.
Okay. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for playing.
Absolutely.
Thank
for
you,
hosting.
Austin.
Great
Bye.
session today.
I had a good time.
Yep.
Okay,
Have
bye,
a
guys.
good one.
But
Well,
See
can I
ya.
what
Anyone wants to
stats
hang out
do
and
you
talk
for the
about level
wizard?
4 stuff? I'm down.
What'd you say, Tojo?
What stat book to use for the wizard? I'm just curious. I want to see what else he's good at.
Here, I'll show you. It was just mage. Yeah, he was
Alright.
just a mage. The flavor, so I can lift the veil, is one of the gold pieces was magical, and he tracked you using his wand.
interesting.
Fuck that.
All right, see you guys.
Wait,
Later,
so if
Austin.
we
Okay,
spend the
bye.
gold, if we spend the gold, then he wouldn't be able to get to us.
Correct.
Well, see you.
Thank you guys for watching on Twitch. I will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST, with the session 0/1 of Tomb of Annihilation. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, follow if you can. Go down and join my Discord. We play all kinds of weird games together, not only D&D. See you all next time.